Welcome back to the Vote Channel. Like and subscribe if you like our content. We're going to talk a little bit about extremism just in the last few days. I mean, it's only the 2nd of January, 2026. And we got a guy in Seattle by the Seattle Science Center, didn't do nothing, and technically he was all legal, but he was wearing a war hat. And I'm curious, he's 21, so I seriously doubt it was the band. But if it was the band kicks ass. Unfortunately, he's also got a bunch of weapons with him, so I don't think it was the band. All my friends got a low rider. Anyhow, then there's a North Carolina ISIS dude. I think religion is a fine thing in moderation. Don't take it too serious. If you gotta kill people randomly, you're just an asshole. You're not religious. Muslim people are awesome people. My dad, I have my birth father's my biological. Then my dad came along when I was 11. Anyway, he's been here since I was 11, and he's very redneck, and a Vietnam vet, and brought home an Asian family one day, just out of the blue, because they were broke down on the side of the road. Got them the part they needed, because my uncle worked in an auto dismantling yard, took them out, fixed the part, got them on the road. Yeah, that's rednecks for you. We will be there to help you if you actually need it. I don't know, it's just my idea of, but back to I digress, back to this craziness of don't take shit too serious, man. God is good, God is great, we're all children of God. Anyway, he worked for a Muslim for quite some time now, and we had a sis death in the family, and from what I'm told, he just wanted a couple days off to go to the funeral. This Muslim man with a struggling business wrote a check for the cost of the funeral. Get a Christian to do that. There's just a thing on YouTube or whatever about they were calling churches and stuff, and this and that, and then they called mosques, and there's no question asked. What do you need? What do you need? So Muslims are cool people. Extremists, I don't care what religion you come from, or not even. There's a left wing down in 29 Palms called Turtle Island something or other, and I get where the Turtle Island comes from, and they're just anti-capitalism and this and that. I'm not totally anti-capitalism. I do think capitalism needs to be kept in check. Capitalism wasn't kept in check back in 1929, and we had the Great Depression that lasted, through the 30s. So capitalism out of check is bullshit too. If we don't if we don't tax people to make sure that people are taken care of, it's called pay to play. If you want to be in business, you got to pay to be in business. So, yeah, capitalism's a good thing, but, not at the expense of everybody. Christianity's a good thing, but not at the expense of everybody. Muslim faith, fantastic, not at the expense of everybody. So, that's just my thoughts on extremism, on capitalism and religion. I'm gonna bring up Israel, because I'm not anti-Jew. I'm going to call it anti-Jew, because anti-Semitic is anti-Semitic peoples, and there's more than Jewish people that are Semitic. The Arabic people are Semitic. So I'm not against you just because you're born whatever. But if you're an extremist asshole, you're an extremist asshole. I don't understand the complication in this. If you're an extremist redneck and you're like, you want to be racist and shit, well, fuck you. If you, it doesn't make, what does it matter? If you're too extreme and can't wrap your head around somebody else being different than you, you're an asshole. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there. I'm anti-extremist. Religion's a fine thing in moderation. Please take your religion and your liberal views, for that matter, if that's your religion, take it in moderation. Don't get extreme unless you have to get extreme. I mean, everybody got a little gangster in them, but don't get too excited to get into that, because it's not as pretty as you think it is. It's only necessary when it's necessary, and they always gotta glorify it in the shows and everything, but that's television. That's not real life. Okay? Some of this stuff is based on real life, but it's still, you know, they gotta put theatrics into it. Take the theatrics out of reality, and reality is most people are just people trying to live their lives. Just let them live their lives and stop with all the extremism. Thank you. This is the Bo Channel. God bless. Love everybody. And shout out to my new subscribers. I got 8 now.